Shot clock at 6. Number 5. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, he's a really difficult cover because if he gets anywhere near the rim, he can finish. Great strength, the ability to convert in the lane. Boy, that's tough to defend.
And applies even if he has to absorb contact getting to the rim.
And the first one drops.
You got it out. Put you the pitch down there. I got shooter. Come on, man. I got bag, big. I got my man.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Thompson.
Pick up left. Right.
Thompson left side.
Put it back.
Not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Left side help. Back door. Hey, swing it.
Number 32. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Thompson with it. Can't get it to go.
Well, I hope they start getting warmed up here soon. That's 0 for 4 to this point.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
I got your help side.
6 to shoot.
Clock.
Number 11. No good there off the double clutch.
Get to him. Down screen. Use that.
Number 32. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Number 11.
Boy.
Off target with his 3.
Not really the start they wanted. They missed 3 of their first 4 shots from the field.
Takes the 3. Shot is off.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out. Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
The first free throw is good.
Box, I got a shooter down there. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Quick out. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here. I got here.
He's off on the second. Pass to Aguilar. And it's good.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes to Bishop.
Hey, right there.
Number 5. Good. He hits the jump shot. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. He kicks to Thompson. He's at the pick. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
There's the pass to Bishop.
Don't let him shoot that.
Number
Shot.
22. Nice D from Aguilar. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Number 5. Carries it from 3-point range. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Five to shoot. Number 11. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's been wayward and just off about everything he's put up in this period.
Number 5. The putback cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Now, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Down low. Number 20. That one off the back iron and out.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane. Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Watch that shooter.
Off his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Hard range from the inbound. Pass to Aguilar. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He has 6.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Here's Thompson. Thompson right side.
I'm back. I go back. Go pick up your man.
Number 32. Another shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Tries to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Thompson. Hits the jump hook.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside. He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Thompson's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Number 11. He's covered by Thompson. That's good. 6 points for him. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Number 32. The shot from the low post is good.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
It's rebounded by Aguiar.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Clock at 6.
5 seconds.
Number 21, defended by Aguiar. Count that one. Now Thompson. A steal. Number 5, he's covered by Thompson. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Number 19, nice D from Chan. 47% here so far. Number 38. It's rebounded by Black.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
That's good.
Kick it out. The ball.
Passes it to Chan. Shot clock at 6.
Get there.
From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Number 2. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
To the paint.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational.
Agreed.
All of the above.
He passes to Chan. Off target at the rim. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Go.
Number 9 finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Number 2. And a missed layup.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Number 12 drops in the tray. He has 5.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
There's a minute left to play in the first. Number 17. No good, unable to end this run. To the middle. Here's Hodge. Tips it, but no good. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Gets it to go.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Number 19, defended by Chan.
Knock it down!
Shot clock at 5. Number 12. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Chan, and it's blocked. And they get it back. They get the rebound. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The away team leading by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Go!
Here we go! Get it going!
Who's got ball?
Come back. Go, screen! Got you! Flash around! I got you, screen!
Number 17 buries it down low. Shooting about 35% from the floor, not much falling for them. Here's the screen from about 19 feet.
Hey, step up!
The jump shot. He has 7. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Guys, Jared Jack might have the largest collection of basketball shoes in the league with over 1,500 pairs. He said, I remember when I had shoes in one city and I didn't have many places to put them. So I started putting them in cabinets.
Come on, y'all,
You'd go to the kitchen to get a cup and there'd be shoes in there. He says that once his playing days are over, he envisions future endeavors in sneaker design. Guys, he's following his passion.
Interesting. Thanks, Doris. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. The visitors on defense. Number 22 can't connect from 14 feet out.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
What's the rule?
Number 17 defended by Black.
Here we go, get it out quick! I got ball! I'm back!
Number 17. The three-pointer off the mark. Number 22 can't cash in from close range. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Inside, number 34. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Hey, right here, right here.
The pass to Bishop. Wide open look.
Get that, get that.
No good. Deflected. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Can't get it to go. Number 5. Well, they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Shoots the three.
Get that board.
No good.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Black. Cannot hit. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Number 5, defended by Black. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 5.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Poked away. Number 31, defended by Black. Some solid defense from Black. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
They set the screen. And the basket good.
There you go.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Number 5. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Bishop. Number 20. Thompson with the rebound. Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Number 10. Can't connect from short range.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Four on the shot clock. Number 22.
That's all
They
you.
get it back.
That's all you. Pick up right. Five seconds.
Number 11.
Hey, put it back. Put it back. Ah,
There's a good screen.
Woo, ball. Come get it. Come get it.
Tries yet again with the clock winding down.
I got it.
Capitalize inside.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
A step back shot here. And yes, sir, that one drops. He has 7.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something, a double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
Passes it to Bishop. Backing in.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
They set the pick. Number 31. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Who's watching him?
I got shooter. No shot.
Number 11 cans it from downtown.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
The visitors with the ball. It's stolen. Unhindered, going all the way.
Look out, man!
The rim is shaken.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Number 32 battles through traffic and lays it in. 6 points for him. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And there's the pass to Bishop. From deep. The shot is off. 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. There's the pick. Pass to Aguilar. 6 to shoot. Number 32 drills the three-pointer.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Thing in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%.
Ow, ow!
Number 21. 11 feet out and he hits it.
When you see it.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Thompson right side.
Knock it down.
Here we go. Get it out quick.
Passes it to Aguilar. Defended by Bishop.
I'm here.
Number
Get through.
32. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do it. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Number 5. Offensive rebound.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Full 24-second shot clock. And the pass to Bishop. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Aguilar.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Hey, swing it.
Yeah, look at me.
Dishes it to Thompson. Number 32. Misses the jumper.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And it's rejected. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. The visitors on defense. They lead by 7. Can't hit from 12.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
It's Thompson off the drive. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he knocks down the first one.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Smart foul there. Make him earn those 2 free throws instead of giving up an easy dunk.
Yeah, and he's not a strong free throw shooter. I mean, with his percentage, he's likely to miss one, so that's a good heads-up play.
That one is off.
Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Well, and that's fine, but you can't really count on those to go. I think they should be fighting their way inside for higher percentage looks.
No foul going back. This game's over. We got this.
And he's good on the second. Gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for him. Number 2. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He has 6.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Pass to Bishop.
Shut up!
Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Thompson. Pass to MIGUEL. From the open. Shot misses.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Number 11. The 3-pointer is right on target.
That's his second shot from long range in this quarter, so he's starting to roll.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Bishop. Gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Thompson with the rebound.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of it.
Misses from close range.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. He misses the free throw.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Take it to rebound. I got box here. Match up. Who you got? I got him. I got him. Get the board, fellas. Get the board. Good year.
And he sinks the second. 36 seconds left to play in the first half.
Get to him. Get to him. I'm through. Do it. Use that. Use that.
Five on the clock. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And so here's the home team. 4-point game. Here's the screen.
What's the pick?
Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 10 points for him.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half ends in a close one. The away team up by 2. Make sure you stay tuned for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. Then we'll be back here right after that for the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What a great way to end the week. A little NBA basketball on 2K Sports. The away team so far is fighting for control. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle. On the other hand, the home club also been giving it their best. They're an up-tempo team, and the ponies are running. The advantage in fast break points is obvious. No surprise here. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now it's time to send you back out for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And Portland just 35% so far.
Got him.
6 on the shot clock.
Shot up.
Number 5. Goes back up. No good on the layup.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Here we go, one-on-one. Number 34. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Bishop.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Number 32. No good with the layup.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
He nails it, and we're tied up.
The road back hasn't been an easy one, but they've managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Kicks it to Thompson. Pocket 6. Number 32. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 11.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense going.
The pass to Bishop. No good. Gone 4 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Misses from short range. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve Ford. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying the opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
It sounds better when you see it than watching it. Okay, I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
Stripped away. Number 11. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Now, here's Thompson.
Whose man is that?
There's the three.
Pressure him up!
He's got 14. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Close again.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. He got right to the cup using that screen. He's got 9.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
And he jams it with authority.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Stolen. He's got a clear path.
Keep going!
The finish. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
That's it!
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm.
Right there!
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Shot clock at 6. Gives him a lead pass. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
The jump hook can't hit.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the ball. That's really all you can ask of a guy that into the
Number 22. Stripped it away.
Get him!
And there's the feed to Thompson. 6 to shoot.
I got it. I got it.
Being a hot 57% from the field in the third. Shoots. And too long on the shot. I think it's leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter.
Back it down!
Takes the 12 5-footer
man.
and hits.
Defend him.
Thompson's got 6. Here's Bishop. Off with the layup. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
Hey, heads up.
Back to Thompson. With the lead pass, just 4 to shoot. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. They set the pick. 3 on the clock. Number 17. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Bishop. Backing down. With the fadeaway. And that one's good. He's got 8. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Passes it to Chan. Number 32.
Come on, man.
And that's off
Defend
the
him.
glass and in.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
The pass to Black. Ball's not loose. Number 32. Off target from three-point range. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from
Get
the
the
floor.
perimeter.
Here's Bishop. The layup off target. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Number 32.
Who's got it out of here?
Pass to Black. Yeah, the step back. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Black.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
Get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here.
Both free throws good from Black. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Who's watching here?
Number 17.
Get
Defended by
him.
Black.
Hey, yo. Someone come get this.
Black. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
There we go. Get it out quick. I got ball. I'm back.
6 on the shot clock.
5 seconds.
My ball.
Number 19. Number 11. Rebounded by Chan. Being struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
No good on that one.
got it out.
He hits the second from the line.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Number 11. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is blocked.
Oh, that's wet.
Number 31.
Good boy, good boy.
It's rebounded by Black. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to back it with high-quality shots. Here's Hall. Can't hit from in close. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's a screen. Shoots from 12. Number 31. That misses off the backboard.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Number 11. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 17.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Passes it to Chan.
What's the rule?
Off on the layup.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
There's the pass to Black. Number 11. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 19 points in the game.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
There's 1:26 left in the third. Pass to Chan. Number 34 gets a very good look and converts. 8 points for him. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is a critical juncture in this ballgame, Kevin.
Here's Black. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
Come on, box him out, man.
From deep. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Can't get it to go. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. But they'll get another chance.
Hey, watch him.
Number 19. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Number 17. It's blocked. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The away team up 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. And we're looking amped up and ready to get going once again.
The ball! Cross screen, go over it! Go!
Lock at 6. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. He's got 21.
It seems like so many teams try to ignore that mid-range jumper, but they're using it well, and it's opening up their offense for them.
Has definitely given the defender something extra to have to worry about.
That one goes. Count it. Being about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Number 32. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. But he recovers it. It's Thompson off the drive and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And he makes the first.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Hands up!
Oh, gotta move, go!
Number 22. And the 3 ball is good.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Passes it to Aguilar. Makes the lead pass. Thompson with the bucket.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Here's the numbers coming out of the break.
Down three. Do it, keep ball. You can use it. Yep. Turn down. Use that.
Wide open. And he nails that one right through the net. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the pass to Aguilar. Four on the clock. Number 5. Oh, good with the triple.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Thompson outside. Misses the finger roll. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Down low. Number 20. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies, be physical. Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Number 5.
No. Good putback. Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
Man, don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop.
Hey, who got him?
Thompson outside.
I got him.
Fires the 3. No good.
That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job embodying up his man.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You got this, baby, yeah!
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Pitch here. Bring back up here.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 5. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Aguiar.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from him in the paint.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Here's Thompson. He's again, and it's good on the way in.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Yeah, that's all you.
Number 5. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Thompson right side. Number 5. Offline from the top of the key.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Pass to Aguilar. The dish to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Arcing shot. Some solid defense from Bishop. to take the lead.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Passes to Aguilar. Number 10. Comes up empty down low. Gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%. 7 of 14. Number 22. Misses off the right iron. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 32. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you said it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
The shot's good from Bishop.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
He dishes it to Thompson. This one for 3. No good.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
The pass to Bishop. Backing him down. And that one's good.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Gone 6 for 14. So hovering just about 42% shooting here from the field.
Hey, swing it!
He feeds it to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Number 5. Can't connect from short range.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this high.
Yo, watch it!
Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And about 40% here in the fourth quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Shot clock at 6. It's 2 on 1. Number 11. Off target at the rim. Being just 35%, they've got to get better looks. Up the floor. Blocked. Here's Aguilar. Number 11. It's rebounded by Aguilar. Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Aguilar. Lock at 6.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
Number 20. Buries the long-range jumper. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Back to Thompson. Trying to get back on track. Misses the layup.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Ball!
There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Number 5. Drops in the layup for 2.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Number 32.
Oh, yeah!
And right through it goes. 25 points in the game.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first two quarters.
A windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play, utter disregard for his own safety.
Look at his teammates. They're just shaking their heads. I mean, he must have told them to look out for that one. Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing, and I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
You got ball.
1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Hey, get him back, get him back.
He's good.
They're getting on the roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Lets the 3 fly. That's good. 30 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
It's off his foot, and the ref's saying he kicked it. Off his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter.
Shoot.
6 to shoot. Number 11.
Box out.
That 3 off target. Had some space there after the loop.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second. Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Now with the lead, I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time, milk the clock a little bit.
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Number 5 off with the layup. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You've got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. Intercepted. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
You got it out. Get you the pitch down there. I got shooter. I got big.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away there.
They get it back.
Nice hustle to get them a second look.
And so the home crowd treated to a win.